What's up everyone, Darcblade here with a quick information video regarding this week's limited bounties and event quests in Monster Hunter World. This is for the week starting the 28th of December 2018. This is for both the console and PC versions of the game, and we'll be covering the console first, and then the second half of the video will be for PC. So anyway, I hope you've all been having a good holiday. I do apologise for this video going up slightly later than intended. This is due to real life work getting in the way, but nonetheless we have some interesting things to talk about today. Anyway, first let's move on to talk about the console limited bounties. Now there are 4 of them. First is an ecology survey to hunt flying wyverns. We have to hunt 3 of them, but it can be at high or low rank, making it relatively easy. And for doing so you get research points, some armor sphere pluses, and a first wyverian print. Next is an ecology survey to hunt a Doggeron. We have to hunt 4 of these specific monsters, and again it can be at high or low rank. And for doing so you get research points, again some more armor sphere pluses, and a still wyverian print. Next is an ecology survey to slay elder dragons. We have to slay 5 elder dragons at high rank, and for doing so you get research points, some hard armor spheres, and a silver wyverian print. And then finally is a general limited bounty to complete all of today's other limited bounties, and for doing so you get research points, a gold wyverian print that can be exchanged for monster gems, and a golden egg. So that's about it for the limited bounties on console. Not too difficult, although they will take you a fair few hunts. Anyway, what about the event quests? Well, we have 5 of them, 6 if you include the Fury of El Dorado, the Arch-Tempered Kulftaroth siege going on up in the Gathering Hub. We've already talked a fair bit about Arch-Tempered Kulftaroth, so we'll skip over that to what's new. Well, the new event quest that consoles have available to them is the SDF, Silent, Deadly and Fierce. This is an 8-star high rank quest that requires hunters to be hunter rank 14 or higher. This has players taking on an Doggeron, Devil Joe and Lunastra in the special arena. This is quite an interesting quest, as it is actually a crossover event with the Assassin's Creed franchise. Upon completion of the quest, you'll be rewarded with Senu's Feather. Senu was the bird of prey in Assassin's Creed Origins, and with this item, should you take it to the workshop, you'll get delivery quests that allow you to craft the Assassin's Hood specialist item, which is a new mantle. This mantle increases movement speed and allows you to hide quicker. This lasts until the timer runs out, or you deal damage to a monster caught unaware. It also looks like the Assassin's Creed garb that Ezio wore in Assassin's Creed 2. Now on top of the Assassin's Hood, you'll also be able to craft the Bayek layered armor. This will make you look like the protagonist of Assassin's Creed Origins. However, I believe this is a full layered armor set, so you cannot mix and match it. I must confess, this is quite an interesting event quest. In all honesty, it kind of flew under my radar. I didn't realise it was going to be a crossover event with Assassin's Creed, but nonetheless it is welcome, and a new specialised mantle is always welcome in my books. But anyway, let's move on to the standard event quest we have this week on console. First is Yakuba, a 4-star low rank quest requiring hunters to be hunter rank 6 or higher. This has players taking on a Zitsuyaku and Kuluyaku in the special arena. Nothing special about this quest, although it allows you to farm low rank bird wyvern materials. Next is Deep Green Blues, a 7-star high rank quest that requires hunters to be hunter rank 13 or higher. This has players taking on all the monsters associated with the ancient forest. And for taking these monsters on, there's an increased chance of getting a small or large gold crown for all the monsters involved. Next is the Effluvial Opera, again a 7-star high rank quest requiring hunters to be hunter rank 13 or higher. This has players taking on all the monsters associated with the Rotten Veil. This includes Basiljuice. And for doing so, there's an increased chance of getting small or large gold crowns for all the monsters involved. And then finally is a Nose for an Eye, a 9-star high rank quest that requires hunters to be hunter rank 30 or higher. This has players taken on a Tempered Anjanath and Tempered Azure Rathalos in the Ancient Forest, and upon completion of this quest, you'll get bonus hunter rank points as a reward. So there we have it, those are the activities we have on console this week. In all honesty, there's plenty left to do. Full console players out there, they still have Arch-Tempered Kulftaroth, which to be honest, if you're going for all the weapons, including the new ones from Arch-Tempered Kulftaroth, it means you could be farming it for years. But this, coupled with the new Silent Deadly Fierce event quest, means there's plenty to do. But let's move away from console and talk about PC. Well, PC unfortunately have separate limited bounties this week. I was hoping that the limited bounties would sync up and both systems would not see any differences, but alas, that's not to be. So what limited bounties do they have? Well, first is an ecology survey to hunt Kuluyaku. We have to hunt 2 of these bird wyverns, and it can be at high or low rank, and for doing so you get research points and some armor spheres. Next is a General Elder's Recess limited bounty to clear 3 quests in this specific location and at high rank. And for doing so, you'll get research points, some advanced armor spheres, and a silver wyverian print. Next is an ecology survey to slay Behemoth. We have to slay one of these high rank monsters, and for doing so you'll get research points, some heavy armor spheres, as this is a very challenging task, and a silver Wyverian print. And then finally is the general limited bounty to complete all of this week's other limited bounties, and for doing so you get research points, a gold Wyverian print, and a golden egg. So those are the limited bounties we have on PC this week. But what about the event quests? Well, currently the USJ, the Universal Studios Japan event quests are going on. These include Gold Star Treatment, which is a 3-star low rank quest that requires hunters to be hunter rank 4 or higher. This has players taking on 3 great Jagras in the arena. One of these great Jagras is a small gold crown, the other one is a large gold crown, and the other one is an in-between. But for completing this quest you'll get materials to craft the Azure Starblade Longsword and the Azure Star Palico armor set. Next is the USJ Blazer and Azure Stars, a 7-star high rank quest that requires hunters to be hunter rank 13 or higher. This has players taking on a giant gold crown Dargaron and a small gold crown Azure Rathalos in the Elder's Recess. And for completing this quest you'll get materials to craft the Azure Starlord Alpha armor set, as well as upgrade your Azure Starblade Longsword. Next is Flesh Cleave to Bone, a 5-star low rank quest that requires hunters to be hunter rank 8 or higher. This has players taking on a Radaban and a Dogoron in the special arena. Nothing too special about this quest, although it's a way to farm the materials related to these monsters. Next is Wicked Wildspire Warfare, a 5-star low rank quest that requires hunters to be hunter rank 8 or higher. This has players taking on 2 Baroth and 1 Diablos in the special arena. And for completing this quest you'll get a fair few armor spheres as your reward. Next is Gaze Upon the Dawn, a 6-star high rank quest that requires hunters to be hunter rank 11 or higher. This is simply the Zora Magdaros quest on demand. Nothing too special about it whatsoever. However, it means that you don't have to wait for the Zora Magdaros quest to come around in the optional quest. You can do it, like I said, on demand. Next is the Deep Green Blues, which is exactly the same as it is on console, a 7-star high rank quest that requires hunters to be hunter rank 13 or higher. This has players taking on all the monsters associated with the Ancient Forest, and for doing so there's an increased chance of getting small or large gold crowns. And then finally is Snow and Cherry Blossoms, a 9-star high rank quest that requires hunters to be hunter rank 30 or higher. This has players taking on a Tempered Legiana and Tempered Pink Rathian in the Coral Highlands, and for doing so you'll get increased hunter rank points as your reward. So that's about it for the activities on PC this week. Obviously there isn't really anything too new, although I would strongly advise getting the USJ event quests done. The Azure Starlord Alpha armor set is a very nice alternative to the Rathalos sets, which are incredibly valuable for builds that involve elemental weapons. Apart from that, unfortunately, because Behemoth is involved in the limited bounties, it means that the limited bounties aren't exactly easy on PC this week, but we do have things to look forward to. On PC, Scorn of the Sun, the Arch-Tempered Teostra is coming next week, and for consoles, there is going to be a new event quest coming on New Year's Eve. Capcom haven't specified what it's going to entail, but I'll bring you a video as soon as I find out. But anyway, that's the activities we have this week. What's your thoughts on them? And until next time, I've been Darcblade, bringing a quick information video regarding this week's limited bounties and event quests in Monster Hunter World. Hope you enjoyed the video, thanks for watching, subscribe and like for more.